Good morning, John Winthrop. Mr. Espinoza with the morning news. Today is Thursday, November 12th. It is an A day. I hope I got that right today. I'm noticing everybody must be sleeping with the rain. There's not a lot of people on this morning. That's okay. Looks like we only have about 20 something. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent reflection. You may be seated. All right, for news today, we can start with music lessons. Music lessons today are just during flex, and that is going to be chorus, and it's going to be 101, 102, 103, and 118. Next, don't forget, we have the grab and go lunches that are still going. I actually got one yesterday. It was very good. Had a turkey wrap, had applesauce, a salad, and some potato chips and chocolate milk. So it's good stuff. Come up and grab them. Have your parents come grab them. Or, I don't want you to ride your bike today or even take a walk. Next, food drive. We're going to keep it going. There was a lot of questions about whether or not we could do the food drive even though we're distance learning. We can. What we're going to do is starting tomorrow, we're going to put each of the boxes out under the busway. And if you can, have your parents drive whatever you wanted to donate. We'll keep the competition going. Make sure you put it in the right box. They'll all be labeled and numbered. And we'll keep it going that way. So, you can do it. We'll do this for the next week or so. I can't remember the exact date. I'll get the exact date of when we finish tomorrow. But, if you just want to look around the house, see what you can donate, and then make one trip to put it in the box, start planning with your parents. Let them know that, you guys get a prize if you get the most weight and the most items. And the last thing I wanted to talk about this morning was, I kind of mentioned it yesterday, was the online behavior, whether it be in the chat here, whether it be in your classrooms. We really want this to be like a school day. And the way that works is we say things we normally would say, only we would do it in writing now because we're online, the same way we would in school. If it's not something you would do in the classroom, it's not something you should do in a distance learning environment. So keep that in mind. I like keeping these comments because it does get everybody a chance to check in. I love seeing the teachers check in with the students and hearing about, what your morning was or what you had for breakfast or all those different things. The same way if it was in a homeroom, the same discussions you would have if you were in a homeroom. So we need to really keep it that way. The last thing we want to do is start moderating chats. We don't want to have to turn the chat function off. There are a bunch of ways we can fix it, but we would rather put the responsibility on you to make sure it's the right kind of environment. And that also goes with your classroom. So please take into consideration when you are choosing your icons for when you're not on camera. And the bigger part is really consider being on camera. It makes it easier for your teacher. It's going to make it a lot easier for you. Don't worry about, I know a lot of people say, I don't want my room's too messy. I don't want anybody to see it. Use the blur function. It's a new thing on Google. It works really well. They have backgrounds now. But I'll make you a promise. If you're showing your face in your classroom, the teacher's going to feel better about it because it's easier to teach when they see faces. And I bet your grade will go up. I'm not saying your grade's going to go down if you don't show your face on camera, but I have a feeling there's a good chance it'll go up if you do show your face. So we're going to keep an eye on that, see how everything's going. We're still meeting with the teachers a lot, just as much as we would be if we were in the buildings. So we're going to keep asking the teachers how things are going and what we need to address and what we need to fix. I'm going to count on you guys to be responsible learners and make this work as well as it possibly could. I'm looking at the comments right now and things look like they're going pretty well. So thank you for that. Everybody have a wonderful day. It is Friday Eve, so I will see you on Friday morning.